Okay, so back in the airplane, well actually we are back in the airplane with this video. I didn't realize how easy it was to upload a video to YouTube from my iPad. So with the first video, I just recorded a video on my iPad. I'm going to try to upload it to my channel so potential buyers can look at it. It was just basically I walked up to the airplane, did a walk around, checked the oil, and then got in and started the engine. So I paused the video while the engine came up to normal temperature, and then I was going to do a run-up. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So we're idling at looks like 1,080 RPMs. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run it up, and while I've been sitting here trying to mess with this thing, I forgot to pull my mixture back, so hopefully I haven't fouled a plug. So we'll find out when we do a mag check. So we're going to run it up to 2,000 RPMs. That's pretty close. I'm gonna go to my left mag. Go back to both. And to my right mag. Back to both. I'm also going to cycle the prop since I've got my oil temperature up and my oil pressure. Well, the oil pressure was already up, but both in the green, temperature's up. I'm going to get some warm oil into that prop hub. I'll pull my mixture back. Oh, that's a little too far. So that's it. So November 5259 Sierra, good flat airplane. I climb out now over 1,000 feet per minute by myself, especially on a cool day like today. You know, I'm going to climb out at 12 or 1,300 feet per minute. So real strong IO 540. 300 horsepower engine. There's my Hobbs meter. It looks like I'm showing 2,365.3 hours. Those times will change. Not a whole lot, because I just don't have a whole lot of time to fly right now. So, but they will change. I would do a flying video, but today the ceilings are we're marginal VFR right now, and I just not the ideal day to go up. I last flew it on March the 1st. I flew up to Carroll County Airport about, I think it was about 30 or so miles north of here for some cheap gas. So it's got full fuel tanks and it's ready to go. Just like I say, with the marginal VFR, just not a great day to go up and go flying. So we'll do a quick look around the cabin here. So I'm gonna start by flipping on my avionics. So it's a Garmin 430 PS Engineering audio panel. Works great. Bendix King KX155 Navcom radio that works fantastic. KX76 Alpha or KT76 Alpha transponder. Very necessary in flying in the SFRA up here in DC to have a good transponder. I just put, as you saw earlier, the Hobbs or the RPM indicator, the Horizon Instruments. I think it's the 1000 P1000 model. Sounds like I'm getting a little bit of. I have a mixture a little too lean, so we're going to richen that up just a little bit. There's your manifold pressure, fuel flow. I generally look at about 17 gallons an hour for cruise, and I'm not one of these guys that like pulls it back to 55% to save a little bit of gas. I like to get where I'm going, so I usually keep my my power, 75%, or so, and that usually gives me fuel flows of about 17 gallons an hour. And so my Garmin GPS here is ready to. There we go. So we're good to go there. So, little backup attitude indicator. My turn and bank indicator is not working. I got to send that off and get it fixed. In fact, whenever I bought the plane, it was not working, and I originally was going to get my instrument license, and I was going to get that fixed, but just hadn't gotten around to it. It's kind of put the instrument training on hold. Busy with school right now, so which is another reason why I'm selling the plane. Is I thought I was going to get a chance to fly more than I have, and it's just not happening. In fact, I'm getting ready to move to Florida. I'd like to get it sold before I move to Florida to finish up my doctoral program. So we're just going to take a look at the interior. Sorry about all the lighting there, but so it's cloth interior. There's no rips or tears. A little bit of dog hair in there. My dog likes to fly with me, and my Jack Russell. You'll see him again here in a second. But yeah, no rips or tears in the interior. It's basic interior. It's not new leather or anything by that. Anything like that. It's just plain cloth. So, but it's in good shape. There's the back seats. Headsets everywhere. I got 4 kids, so when we go on a family trip, everybody gets a headset. There's the little intercom box right there with all the headsets plugged in, as you can see. Carpet's in pretty good shape. It's not new carpet, but certainly no holes in the carpet. In fact, if I clean this thing up, there's barf bags. One of my kids gets motion sickness, unfortunately, and so if the Dramamine doesn't work, we always have a backup a food line bag that we use as a barf bag. So back there in the back, last trip I went on down to North Carolina to visit the family. In fact, we went to North Carolina and South Carolina. So I brought some extra oil with me. I've still got the mineral oil in the engine, still in the manufacturer's recommended break-in period, even though it wasn't overhauled. There was extensive work done to the engine. Once they took it apart for the timing issue, they took it apart just to kind of do a check on it, just at my request, and I think the total engine work, not counting removal and installation of the engine, was somewhere in between $16,000 to $17,000, and they did quite a bit of work to it. Any interested buyers would get a copy of that, the breakdown for what they did, as well as, of course, the logbook entry. There's another headset, another seat, no tears. So anyway, I love the panel. One of the things that attracted me to this airplane initially was the I like a clean panel. I don't like I like the newer style quadrant. I say newer style, I guess sometime in the late 60s, as everybody knows about the Cherokee, they switched over from the push-pull type throttle and mixture to the to this style here. I actually prefer that. Again, there's no open holes in the panel, or I don't like wires going anywhere other than obviously my headsets. But nice clean panel. Good IFR panel. Although the GPS could be upgraded, it's not a WAS. And as you can see, I got the little note there, not approved for or approved for IFR non-precision approaches. So, not an instrument pilot, so not a big deal to me. Although if I kept the plane, I was going to either upgrade it to a WAS or upgrade to a newer Garmin 650 GPS. I think it's the 650. So, all right, so there we go. Hopefully that gives you a nice little preview of the airplane. Again, I'll try to get that other video uploaded of the initial startup. But this thing's ready to fly your family cross country, so give me a call.